Folks, we're not going to disturb Janet. Actually, we're trying to close some things, but we're going to act real quickly.
That's a radar detector.
There's too much noise in here. I'm just going to leave it alone. Allegedly, there's stuff going on out here.
Let me know if any of these faces look familiar, because remember that person knocked on the window a couple hours ago and then disappeared. Like we thought it might have been Amanda, but now I'm thinking it might not have been. Was it her?
No, dark hoodie, small, short person.
Amanda's not short.
I guess I can give them that.
Jesus. Yes. I don't want her to be bothered because she's got to get
He's gonna be there.
Yeah, weird, right? Nobody ever comes. Nobody ever.
Right. I know, like we don't really get called to here very often, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like nothing ever happens to, right? So,
If that happens again, just give us a call. People have to come out and take a look.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
Can you tell us what the nature of the call is?
Not really not right now. It's still kind of under investigation.
possible murder. Good possible murder, huh? How you doing? It's not quite clear yet what it is, but you don't know if somebody lost their life over here.
uh-oh.
That's not good.
No.
Like gun, knife, or drugs?
I don't have any idea.
Okay. I'm gonna go back in.
Yeah. Just look at all the plate numbers. Real quickly, guys. We know that most of these plates are probably our neighbors. Eric's channel is going to be more interesting right now. But when it comes to all well, I do actually have fed them. It's Janet's Kitchen. People, the neighbors, the food gets dropped off, we give it to our neighbors. So don't think that we don't have communications. Eric talks to everybody, right? He knows these people, but for sure. I meet them, I talk to them. Of course we give away the food that's close by. But I want to make sure that we're documenting multiple scopes, right? And Eric's probably over talking everything. So let's just see what's going on here. There's 3 squad cars in the presence, right? Everybody documents. All the footage gets used one way or another. Maybe it's running plates. That's a government vehicle, right? That's an emissions tag. Oh yeah, just see. See, that's a government vehicle. That's a emissions tag. That's the coroner. I bet, possibly. It's got seats in it. There may be a medical examiner or detectives, right? Everybody's got a different role to play, folks. So you gotta know your role. My role tonight is to figure out how to enable the flash so that you get the license plates. Yeah, right. Well, I'm going to bed, and I think that Eric has established his presence. All I'm doing is what you guys have to be conscientious of as a pattern of responsibilities. Know who's here, know who you're considering. Plates and cars that belong, you know who your neighbors are. Everybody sleep safe and sound, sleeping at night. There are units. Oh, let's kill the flash. Disable the flash. So anyway, guys, I'm not really doing anything interesting walking around my property right now. I'm not going to alert, caution. We're not going to provide additional news footage. We're just going to run with it. We're going to let it go, be as it is. Let our presence be felt and known. So these frosted cars, we know who they are, but that's not so frosted. Okay. Do 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 do. I wasn't here. I'm fucking busy. Not a witness to a damn thing. I wasn't here for the knocking. I'm just making why is it so damn blaring now? (511) ZCC. I think that's been here for a while. These are our neighbors. We know these vehicles. Although I don't recognize this nice Beamer. For some reason, my light's fucking acting off. No, there's no crime tape. Not yet. Of course, if there is, it's inside the house, right? Like, let's just recognize those are all our vehicles. So we're safe there. See, so I got 15% battery. And I got my own thing that I gotta do in the morning. Potatoes, food, homelessness. Still has to happen. 5 o'clock, 5:30 potatoes, 6 o'clock oven, cooking.
That's why I can't sustain a connection.
I'm on 3G, 4G.
Sergeant, can you share with us the nature of the call tonight?
Do you have a business card on you, sir?
Yeah, you want one?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Homicide appears more likely to be a conversation overdose situation. Three witnesses here. They're pretty subdued and sad. These ladies did come and spoke with them for a moment. The woman in the hoodie did an extensive interview with the officer with the conducted that over here. The questions involved Tommy, if you know Tommy. Sneeze. There we go.
New fence.
I've already talked to Rebecca's mom. Do you have her name and phone number?
Alright, so that's the deal, folks.
Name and phone number though.
I can't get close enough. I lose my connection.
Okay.
Network.
No, because my battery's on 10. And I'm on 3G.
My battery's at 13. Nothing better, are we? I can't lower my brightness without clobbering my connection, but you can lower yours and get a longer time on it. So you can get closer to me now without dropping the connection. Thank you, Kate Levy. Sue Kennedy. How about you? Spirit Respect Blue. Tony Penny. Reagan Newman. Liberty Free TV. Lord Shadows. Stevie Mather. Mike Johnson. Catilla, the Freedom Fighter.
police investigation to it. Overdose, most likely.
Do you know who else was over here earlier? Okay. Obviously she did some last that she had to go there. And did you guys take the tour while you were here with her?
That's a bad drug.
We're just worried because obviously the dog was out there, and if the dog takes medicine, it could be bad. And you're not sure what it is. Anything else crazy that we should know about this inside? No, we're welcome. Fine. Thanks, man.
Folks, what it sounds like is that we had a meth overdose. It's a horrible, nasty drug, and it kills people, and it's sad, it's tragic. I'm not gonna be staying live on this. I'm actually gonna feed this back to Eric, because we know what happened. It's a horrific tragedy. But I'm on point tomorrow, again. Meth sucks. We're a good neighborhood, people. Full moon out tonight. I'm very saddened by this, and I'm not actually sure that I want to politicize it. So what I'm going to suggest is that y'all go grab on Eric Brandt and
Thanks.
so I'm going to give you a live stream feel of it, guys. Oh, no wonder. How do you feel about that? Did that soothe the bad ones?
Pretty impossible. There could be other drugs involved. Bad drugs. Interestingly enough, we had an unusual occurrence a few hours ago where a short woman in a black hoodie came and knocked on the window. Kitchen window. Nobody free TV was there. And when she looked down, she just looked up and waved at him and took off. Came outside and found anybody. funny thing is that when it's buffering, the only person you're telling it's buffering is the people that are on the thread with you. Because if you're telling me that it's buffering, I can't see it. It just does the little swirly, and I don't see anything on it. But assuming that those construction workers crisis. This is the Lakewood police. See some more pictures going off inside. Can you tell us, Officer Reese, the state of Elizabeth's well-being?
Not at this time. It's like right now we're doing a death investigation, but that's all I can tell you.
Right, there is a death involved.
Yes, but that's all I can tell you right now.
Thank you. Are those crisis counselors?
Yes,
Are they with the city of Lakewood or are they from another agency?
with the city of Lakewood.
So we now have this confirmation that, that Elizabeth is no longer with us. And that we have crisis counselors that we need to talk to the witnesses. Elizabeth moved in here about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. Not really exactly when. Pretty recently. Oh, you found your little screen thing. What are you doing on battery?
14. How about you?
I don't know. I went into power saving mode, so I'm probably down at less than 15. Oh, you lost your dingus.
Dingus Amingus.
There's a dingus amingus. So the officer has been able to disclose to us that Elizabeth has passed. So they're looking into.
That's our neighbor.
That's the neighbor with the little white dog. Yeah. The little white poodle. They are investigating Elizabeth's death, and that's as much as they can share with me. Oh yeah, low battery. I'm dropping. Do you have a battery inside?
Take that. We gotta de-swivel this. That's my biggest concern right now. Can you hold that up for a second?
So I'm just gonna hold up Brian's pole for a minute.
Yeah, there you go. It's actually your pole.
Oh, it is. Nice. Is that one of the extra ones, or did you snag it?
I snagged the one that was first available.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I'm intelligent. So the swivel.
Liberty free, go to bed. So, our neighbor Greg came over and talked to me, and said, "Hey, what's going on out here? How come there's no fire out there?"
You know us. We find out that the pigs are here, and we got to find out what's going on.
Somebody told me to tell you to hold the pole. I did hold the pole. Was it as good for you as it was for me?
It was worse.
It was worse. This is Officer Reese, MS with the Lakewood Police Department. He was reviewing the witnesses when we got out here. And based on the questions that I could hear, appear to me that the likely candidate is a drug overdose. That would be speculation, but educated speculation. Thanks for being there for me, you guys, in the last few days. I really appreciate that. Probably watched the streams earlier today, but I am out of jail. I have not filed charges on me yet. They have me on a bond for investigation hold. They're alleging assault on a police officer. You guys have all watched the video. That's not what happened. So I'm pretty confident in that. But I've been posting some videos about the Denver mayor and his escapades, his sexual abuse problems, his son's issues with the Aurora police. Is it Aurora or Arvada? Either Arvada or Aurora. And some nice videos. There was a great speech from the Capitol by Lisa Calderon. She's running against Mayor Hancock for mayor. I think that she's pretty much the main contender. I'm trying to keep this thing plugged in. It was Aurora. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Colorado Donkey Watch. Thank you, Colorado Donkey Watch. Yours was the first video that I saw mirrored. I saw it mirrored while I was still in the holding cell, as a matter of fact, because they were trying to pull up my video, and I saw yours, and they were playing several people's. I already know several of you mirrored, by the way, and I thank you for that. We kind of like you. Thanks, darling. There were a lot of photographs going on inside there. I can see the flash that seems to have stopped. They still do have the little poodle running amok in there. He's a pretty good little dog. Doesn't like, he's afraid of all the other dogs, so like when Rusty comes out, he goes running back to his house.
Sir, can I get my cell phone? So okay. Thank you. And I asked for the other two. Yeah, we'll get those to you. Okay.
Do you need an inhaler right now?
No, I don't need it right now.
Okay, I have one. If you need one, let me know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Den2C. I appreciate the super chat, $2 there. That's great. Appreciate that. I've got another vehicle with the funds that I'm collecting right now is going towards replacing my phone that the police now have. Once the police have a phone, I never use it again. I'll image it.
Yeah. Did they take her already? No?
Ancient Hippie Rebel, that's exactly what's occurred. Elizabeth lived next door here for about the last month and a half. And you know at this point Elizabeth is deceased. And we're speculating, educated speculation, that Elizabeth may have overdosed on drugs. That's not pure speculation, it is a reasonable speculation based on the evidence that we've heard and based on my knowledge of Elizabeth's behaviors, which isn't very much, but it's sufficient to certainly put the question in my mind. When we cut the plastic, his connection may be more stable than mine.
And mine is called something about meth. My neighbor.
Something about what?
Meth. I
Meth?
changed the name of it. Yeah, tragedy in the neighborhood.
It has been confirmed by Officer Meeks that these two women are crisis counselors.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask if, would it be okay if Mike just went to the 7-Eleven right over the street and came right back? Because he's thirsty and nervous too. Coming back. See? Right. Well, I know.
You know what? I'll get something for you, hon.
I'm sorry?
I'll get something for you.
Mountain Dew, we've
Oh,
got,
do you?
Yeah, we'll get something for you.
Mountain Dews, that'd be cool.
yeah.
We're good. We're good neighbors. And as soon as my hands are free by tying this battery up, I'll do that.
Do it. Anyways.
We're just memorializing the incident. It's a highly unusual occurrence, you know.
Kind of not, kind of,
Well,
maybe. We'll see. Yeah, shit.
Well, instead of having Fox show up and bother me all night long, I'd rather just do this quietly and peacefully and
Right.
in a respectful manner that's caught for,
it's very unusual for me to be this quiet.
I know.
So I see a lot of you have just recently joined in. We're here. Our neighbor Elizabeth is deceased. And it is reasonable speculation. They can't tell us anything at this point, but based on the behaviors of the witnesses,
The fire department was actually reporting.
crisis counselors up here.
Straight Snyder City certificates.
Officer Neese, can you tell us whether or not that might be the coroner? Is that the coroner?
Yes.
His job sucks.
So that would be the Jefferson County Coroner's Office.
Well, he knows you get paid a lot to do that.
Bit of a morbid job.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, other than reading Cornwall novels, like relentlessly,
So
like,
we've asked
I don't think
questions
it's all that
already. They weren't able to give us any information other than they are investigating death. We don't know if it's a homicide or suicide or overdose. That's what causes the two. Nothing in nature of the death. But the reasonable, educated speculation is a drug overdose.
way exactly than but I think we all choose one guy before we so the only preference this happened is
She does have a dog inside. They were concerned about meth being around, but the dog might be.
how was the soul get
I heard that after that conversation. The crisis counselors are here. Everybody's pretty somber and subdued.
Part of it is your actions dictate what happens to you.
Mm-hmm.
The other times it's just random.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, right. Or not. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, you could be driving your car and
Mm-hmm.
randomly get hit by someone.
Right.
Someone else's actions.
Right. You don't believe, well, I think it kind of, in the connection kind of thing, I think you still choose. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of a hard thing to explain.
So here's what I have to offer.
Okay.
Ice, 2 cups. I've got a Pepsi. I've got a LaCroix orange water. I didn't know what the flavor
The
was.
Pepsi's good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good. Thank you.
So, yeah.
And I'll bring you the cups back for sure, I
Sure,
promise.
no worries.
But I'm out in the parking lot with him, so I will be out there for a moment and then I will bring him back when he's done. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. LaCroix, is that how you said that?
LaCroix?
What is that? What does that do?
It's seltzer water.
I'm here.
No, do you want Mountain Dew?
This is okay. This is fine. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not sure. Dino Dog, Dingo Dog, I don't think that I really have anything to do with finding the dog a home or anything. I don't know what will happen. The dog is still her belongings, and every one of her belongings will have to be managed by however the estate is managed. That's not going to be anything I have a circle of influence on. So any donations that we sent to me tonight are going to go to replace my phone and would not go to Elizabeth's cause tonight. I don't really know her that well. Truly, that's right. Cut the Plastic only needs 7 more subs, you guys, to break over his. He's right there. See him standing? Oh no, he's not standing. He's using my stick to stand there and memorialize this. Yeah, the reception is. This is like a dead zone. And I did see just over the hill over there, they're erecting a new cell phone tower. So that may improve it a lot, but it's pretty rough through here. Which is why I'm sort of tethered to this location, because I'm tethered to the Wi-Fi, and he's on the cell phone network. I don't know how good his quality is. I don't know how good mine is. 6 more. Thank you, Tracy Miller. This is a pretty neat little area. It's really actually kind of hard to find this place. It's pretty quiet. Officer Neese with the Lakewood Police Department did say that it's rather unusual to have a service call back here at all. That's true. I think the only other time I don't think that there's been police here maybe twice in the last year that we even know of. And then of course when the bounty hunters came to get Liberty Freak and which is entirely predicated on someone else's bad behaviors, not ours. So it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. It's a nice place. Architecturally, this place was built and designed by an artist and not an architect. Engineer. It's terrible for water on the roofs, and everything is stairs. It's all stairs. It's terrible. Why are you only 6 steps away from the valley? Yeah, this is Lakewood. Yeah, this is actually Janet's neighbor, and of course. As you all have learned from Regan Benson, I'm just a loser scumbag, and so I'm just living on the couch at the moment. Oh, correct. This is in fact Lakewood. Oh, cheap Jewish man, you're in Longmont. The only time I've ever been run over by a car was in Longmont. They ran me over and got out and took my sign and left me there in the ditch with a broken leg. It was 4 years ago now. Yes, Brian does have a channel. It's Cut the Plastic, Kathy. Can you guys repost the link to Brian's video and Brian's channel? Please do. He's only 1,000. He's only 6 subs away from 1,000. You guys, let's get him broken over that point. It is an essential milestone for a YouTuber these days. Did not go get Rusty tonight. Rusty's still with his grandpa. I texted them, they didn't respond, so. You know, interesting, Jason Broyles, the way that happened was that I was out there with my sign. My buddy was at Walmart, so I ran up and down the main drag there, and down by the police department, this white Pearlesque Cadillac Escalade came cruising by, circled 3 times. The second time they circled the kid. So there's like a middle-aged woman driving and a late teens, early 20s passenger. He asked me what my sign said, and I told him. And they came around the block again, and then they sped at me and hit me in the knee. They hit me right in this knee with the bumper as I was trying to get out of the way, and they fractured my patella and my epicondyle, dumped me in the ditch, and he got out of the Cadillac and grabbed my sign and they took off. Ryan can't help himself, he's picking up plastic trash. Stealing is, yeah, right, Jason, thank you. Stealing is the crime. Oh, and yeah, right, exactly. Ever on a recycling mission, huh?
No, it's just garbage, man.
Sleeping in this van out back, because we're gonna get up in here in a couple hours to start making food for the morning. Hey, gotta put some softeners on it. So, what I'm thinking is that I need to go to the bathroom. I need to. So the corner's just one inside. So pretend that was the corner. Oh, you're over 1,000. Congratulations. You have over 1,000 subs now. Huh? Well, no, we're trying to get there. You've been like stuck there at like 190 for, or 990 for like years.
We'll lose a few hundred in an hour or two. So I'm not gonna keep this on. I can't sustain this myself. Food, business, we have the ancillaries, the stemmings, the overalls, a lot of things to face and deal with when in the metropolitan area.
Oh, just spit it out. You're killing me.
The heart of tourism is spilling $2 million
Go to bed, Brian.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Yeah, I hope that I do come out on top on Las Vegas Freedom Press. Thank you very much. And buffering, which only tells the people that are watching it buffer that it's buffering. So I'm kind of stuck in this little spot here. Tracy Miller says congratulations. So, we're going to go ahead and close this now. What we do know is that Elizabeth is deceased. And the coroner is in there now. They've taken a bunch of pictures. The crisis counselors are out here. The officers aren't able to give us any more details, but suffice it to say that we believe that she's deceased from a drug overdose based on the questions that were being asked. So I'm gonna end this stream for now. Brian's still be going on for as long as he keeps it up. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning on the 16th Street Mall, where they're threatening Janet with arrests for setting up tables to feed the homeless. But Sergeant Sanchez, no, what was the sergeant? It wasn't Sergeant Sanchez. That's the Commander Sanchez. It was Sergeant what?
Saunders.
Saunders, thank you.
No, this is DJ.
No, I was talking about
Really?
on the mall.
That's Sergeant Freely. Did you get his car?
I did not. Thank you for that.
Most squad cars plus corner or other. Oh, these guys, they get a beverage or
You might want to ask him. Because he was asking about an inhaler earlier, but he said he didn't need it. I know that Elizabeth just got out of jail the other day. She's been in jail for several days. She needed a bus fare to go downtown.
Yeah.
With pretrial services. I'm moving vines. I know that my stream won't sustain over here. Yeah, you were reasonably speculative for the reasonable speculation is for those who are sued.
Honestly, probably. Yeah, I mean, I know there was Thank you both. Good meeting you both too. Have a good night.
They took a lot of pictures earlier, guys. It's a lot of flashing going on inside there.
occupied. There's sleeping bags.
Yeah, we got the bags. Those are sleeping bags. What we do know is that guys were moving.
They said that. Yeah.
She was the final one that had the nest. Last I saw Elizabeth, which is the only time I've ever actually spoken with her, she knocked on the door a few days ago. People $100 for bus fare bus tickets. Andy actually I gave her a ticket. She just got out of jail and she had to go downtown to the probation office and she needed to just walk hard with the town is stolen. So she was arrested. That's what she had told me. How old is she? If I were to guess on Elizabeth's age, I would say 25.
So, well, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with this officer because we're on private property. Is that correct, sir? Well, I'm just trying to ask this question. Obviously, these folks over here are not really private property. So, cannabis is legal on private property.
Just not outside. So technically speaking, you should be doing it inside your house.
At this
Even
point,
on
at this,
even on private property, it's technically illegal to be doing it outside.
at
Even
this
if
point of
since it's a common area, even though it's private property.
life, I understand that outside the common area as a person's personal setting is a reality of setting in fact in many situations, and it appears this one might be the same. So, if they would have a chance to do that
Brian,
anywhere,
you can't win that battle. Just give him a brownie.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. I might make such an argument.
You can make an argument, but I think technically, according to the law, it's outside.
Okay, I'm having fun with it. And,
Give him a brownie and go to bed, Brian.
Thank you. It's after midnight. I'm supposed to be in bed. I gotta feed the homeless in the morning.
You can't feed the homeless in the morning. You have an area restriction. You have to leave that to us.
I have to feed the elders in the morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give him a brownie, man.
I don't have any to bed.
There's a whole tray of brownies in there. Plug your ears, officer.
I know nothing.
Do you know if somebody's coming to take care of her dog?
So her dog will end up being most likely taken to the police department and then to Foothills Animal Shelter
Okay.
by Animal Patrol in the morning.
Is her mother not able to come get the dog?
I don't know that information. So I don't know if we've been able to make contact with her.
Okay. So which animal shelter would that be if we wanted to follow up on that?
It would be a Foothills Animal Shelter.
Foothills Animal Shelter?
It's kind of about 6 in Indiana-ish.
And do you know what the dog would be listed as?
I do not.
Would you be able to make a statement to that and confirm that that's how you guys are listed? I mean, how would we find out that her dog's being taken care of?
So I mean that's pretty much standard procedure. Is if
Okay.
someone can't come grab take the dog,
Mhm.
then it'll be taken to our police department, placed in the animal control van, given water and food, and then in the morning the animal control will take it to Foothills Animal Control.
I know that the young man that was sitting down there earlier was saying that he had called her mother with her phone. So have you guys contacted her mother?
I do not know.
Okay.
Hi. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Just when every time I'm just about ready to stop the stream.
I'm her aunt. Sorry. She's in California. I can give her her number. Call her.
She's saying that her mother is in California.
Yes. Right.
Brian, this is her aunt.
Okay.
Because I don't wake up all the names, right? Yeah, I'm turning away. She's talking about a private phone number, and I'm not going to disclose that number. So let's block that from the streams. So we're going to... This is genuinely information that nobody really needs to know. They're sharing contact information for the mother. This is the young lady's aunt that's arrived on scene. Sorry, I'm blocking all the audio. If you're on Brian's stream, I've got my hand near the microphone to protect some privacy information. They're sharing contact information for the mother who's in California. We were just talking about what might happen with the dog. You feed them a nutritious coffee. So Brian, this is her aunt that showed up, and there's Brian through the. Check out this new gate, you guys. That La Luz de Colorado made for Janet. She hasn't had a working gate in like 4 years. Oh, getting some more photographs taken inside. Ma'am, do you know if you guys will be able to take her dog?
Yeah,
You're going to take the dog. Thank you. So there we go. The dog's taken care of already, guys. Genty, are you on the scanner? Is that what you're hearing there? Thank you, Cattell. I try to be. And nobody can match your grace, darling, but I just was going to turn this to the face here for that. I just have to say that the amazing grace that you handled the furry potato shooting with, oh my God, what a spokeswoman you are. I was so utterly impressed. So thank you very much for that. And I know that I'll never be able to even remotely approach your grace, certainly not your beauty, but I make up for those things in other ways. And thank you, Jen T, for having our back on the scanner. Always right there with the scanner. You're so good. Hello, Joe Black in the UK. Yeah, I think she was in her 20s. She was pretty young. Like I said, I saw her several times. She was always letting the dog back in because it would always run back in when Rusty would come outside. And oh, thank you. And do not let up. Please, Charles, you think we would possibly relent on the Denver police? Get real. That's preposterous. But yeah, yeah. I mean, you handle different situations different ways, right? And this is not a situation that you handle with bright lights and yelling. So the detective is speaking with the aunt now. She's on scene. The mother, I gleaned from her conversation, is in California, actually. Is aware, and they're all aware of Elizabeth's death. The young man sitting there in the cold, blankets on. He actually found Elizabeth. She was actually alive a few minutes before we found her. Was dead a few minutes after that. He immediately ran outside and threw up.
Why is mine?
Oh, I've been moving it around because there was photographs going on, and
Oh yeah, because you can see in the window cracks if you get in good enough.
according to the scanner, Genty tells us that they're about to remove the body.
Oh, nice. I mean, not necessarily, but you know.
But so we're going to stick this through. I am at least going to stick this through to the end then, at this point. The aunt has, we were just talking with the officer about what would be the disposition of her dog. And he said if nobody would claim the dog and take the dog tonight, then they would take her to the shelter.
I had dug out a beer that was in my backpack, and I heard a noise, saw your thing, and opened it to come out and drink and watch this, and put it down and have it.
We put it right behind the plant that next to the Buddha. Brian, he's so funny. No, it's right there.
Looking for this for like 20 minutes.
Brian's been looking for his missing beer for 20 minutes and muted me for that. The aunt is going to take the dog. The aunt is going to take the dog. It looks like
That's police officers. There's like 4 vehicles up there.
that's the officer that was here. It looks like Officer News.
Wow. This is just tragic.
Charles, I don't believe this person was an auditor, no. Literally, and she's lived here for about 2 months, huh? Maybe not even that long.
No.
And
3.
I think 3.
I remember giving her food a couple of times.
Well, yeah, she came to the door the other day and asked for bus fare. That's the only time I've ever spoken with her. I mean, I've seen her in there a lot. She usually comes to rescue her little dog when Rusty comes outside.
Yeah, well, she was taking her dog out back to school. Said she was having some troubles with it. So this was, she had some health conditions. She was on disability.
Okay.
So she used the backyard, which was fenced in, and cleaned that up on her own time.
Okay.
Basically, and yeah, I mean, you know how it is here.
She just got out of jail and she needed bus fare to get downtown. And since we've always got bus tickets available, I gave her a bus ticket.
Jar,
in the jar
right?
in the fridge. Yeah.
So you know how it is though. We just have piles of food flowing out back.
We do have a lot of food. Nobody goes hungry at Janet's.
So
Nobody goes hungry at Janet's.
so she's gotten stuff as well. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. But it's a real tragedy and a shame. And, you know, I don't know who these people are.
Oh, I know that he does. But I'm just going to leave it at that. known Tommy for a number of years, and I know what he does.
So you guys even talking here? Because I don't even know if my phone chat's on, if anything's here.
That, based on the conversation with the witnesses, what I've overheard, what Brian was able to, you spoke with them directly over there. At this point, it would be unlikely that the outcome will be anything other than this.
Okay, so that battery is dead, folks.
What's happened?
Hi.
Or did you kill your battery?
I'm at 6%.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm at. Oh, I'm at 17.
No, I'll ask them that.
Brian plugged in there. Want him to drop at the very bitter end here. May not have a choice here. Sorry guys, I needed to connect Brian a battery. He was down to 6%. I tried. You have to hold it. I'm at 17, so like you guys, when you say it's buffering, the only people that see it's buffering is the people that it's buffering to. You know that? Because I see that a lot. Stroke difference. This is this is not a moment that's to be treated anything other than respectful song.
Well, you have to let them
Yeah, you guys, if you say that it's buffering, the only people you're telling that to is the people that already know, because when it buffers on my end, the screen goes swirly, and I don't get to see the comments.
No, that's okay.
So the good news tonight is that the dog is not going to go to the pound. It's going to go to the family.
I will find out.
What did you? Coincidentally, ripping same time. That's fine. That's hysterical. The video title's a mess because I was trying to do it typing quickly at the same time. I was trying to throw a SIM card in my tablet so that I could go live at all.
So, yeah, this is fine. It looks,
There's some loud talking to
that's
me.
okay, that's okay.
Yeah, a cute little poodle.
Right now, it's this,
A little skittish of others, but here's many SVPs who work for me. When you were talking with them, what did you find out over there?
That they were a number to go to
They were staying with her? What, was it a drug overdose? Did they tell you which drug? We can overdose on meth.
So not near where she had it.
She thought it was sweet. But it was heroin instead. Cocaine. I could see overdose on cocaine. I could see overdose on heroin.
Camera with me and go on a walk.
I think that we're near the end of the scene. I think that I should stay here with the scene.
That's a stretcher going in.
I haven't seen anything go in now.
Well, you can't be in the scene stretchers. I don't know if it's stretcher.
Well, do me a favor and hold this for a second so I can look at that. Not here for an hour and a half. I don't know if we can carry her out, right?
Yeah, actually, it's our neighbor, and I did know her. And we gave her food. That's what we do to our neighbors. Provide food. She was providing those people there with shelter. I gave them sleep.
Well, I think it would be better if it came from someone here instead of someone far. You know, I understand. But she's here. So if I was gonna call her,
There's that with the dog issue.
yeah. So, and I know Mom she wants to so, that's what I was like,
Yeah, so my channel has a better title or something.
but,
Because I went into my computer and updated it. I should have told her to do the same. Basically, it's a drug overdose. We don't know exactly what kind of drug. Eric is gonna go be inquisitive and like talk to me. My camera's tied to Eric's battery, and he's waiting for the coroner to call him. But reality is that's gonna be a really long time because they don't have a stretcher here. I've got to go to bed. Eric. Eric now has 100 views. So for the 23 that are on my channel, that's good. That's good. I had 23 watchers, 26 thumbs up. Eric's got 96 and 65. There's a van. That is probably corner family. That's how they in-house stretcher. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry guys. Sorry for that brush.
of course. Hi. I'm Brandy. Hi, Peter. Hi. Yeah. Me too. I mean, I work nights. Come on.
Go to my room, quiet. Because there's chairs. Okay. I told you. There's a rose bush there, folks. I'm really super tired.
on Garrison Station. By Garrison Station.
So you're over here.
Yeah.
Coroners and pallbearers. They have an interesting thing about themselves. They all oft have similar demeanors, like the pallbearer. For those of you who haven't figured this out yet, Eric is probably currently engaging others in the active directions like I just tried to do. He may be just observing, but you know how we roll. I'm so fucking happy he's out of jail. Pajama, I got him here. How much did you pay? I just shot him to you. I got this other pack that just came back in the mail because I didn't put enough postage on it. It's got to go back out on Monday. Oh, well, that's good. How many straws did you get? I can't ship like that, right? It's $2.50 for the shipping. You got 10 straws for $10. Oh yeah, because he walked away. Well, it's like this. The coroner's driving the van over there and parking it exactly where I told him to walk the body through. They're either going to walk it down that path on the concrete out, or they're going to walk it here and all the way through from the body in. Just like I told the coroner pallbearer, who you'll see when he comes approaching us, looks like pallbearer. You might remember the WWF wrestling star.
I dropped my stain. You're the one.
I'm the one.
You're the one.
There's 100 people following you. They don't know where to follow me. That's funny.
If they're on the two streams, I'm not able to get my camera to come back on.
Oh, wow. Well, here's the deal. It's pallbearer. Pallbearer is a WWF wrestler type star. And this is how it works. They got a couple of bodies. They're going to do a walkthrough with this here. They're going to figure out that she's in there. She was in her room. They got to bring the stretcher through. So the van is backed up there. Stretcher will come out, and that's how it will get loaded in. Can you see? Maybe, maybe not. By the way, if you're a moderator right now on my channel, you better share, because Eric Brandt is down, so I'm the live stream. Please. So that's the coroner's van. That's pallbearer. That's cruel. Grass might be the best path for them. I won't try to stand in the middle of it.
it again.
So,
Close it.
Ashley doesn't know yet. But I'll tell her tomorrow. Check the.
So we'll show you how that works, huh? 'Cause that's what you want to see. I hate being the Grim Reaper here, folks. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So we're gonna. Now would be the time for the 9,000 lumen light. If there ever was one. We're just gonna stand right here and not be in the way.
I started a new stream, Brian.
Eric has a new stream going as well, I guess.
Tell your viewers that I started a new stream.
Yes, Eric Brandt did start a new stream. I guess I'm gonna turn my chat back on to make sure that you see that. Hopefully she is at peace, but that sucks and it's heartbreaking and it's that this is the way that it happens. That you capture. You know what is giving this feel? This is the chills of my spine right now. I am becoming that which I abhor. Fahrenheit 451.
Stop that.
So we're giving the family the peace not to.
So there for us. This is an important event in life of a human being. It's the death of a person. Whatever the circumstances, however tragic, just, or unjust, happening, maybe it is. These lives that we fight for. People who live around us, our neighbors, you guys. And this is what community looks like, and we can't insulate ourselves from these moments and still be human. Scopes were living on the floor. They now they're trying to find some place to go to.
So what's gonna happen to these folks, sir?
What's that?
What's gonna happen to these folks?
They're going to grab some of their stuff out of here, and then they've arranged a shelter to stay at.
Okay, thank you. You guys can keep the blanket. The sleep, that's yours.
Thank you.
Yes. So Eric's trying to follow the stream, which isn't going to work, so he buffered out again because he's not thinking about the fact that I'm the one who's not buffering, but
I don't know how far that went out there. I tried to go out that way, but I was tethered to the Wi-Fi. So at some point it cut off.
so she's gone. The family's inside. I'm walking through the grass, unsure of what I'm cleaning, but I understand that they came around and cleaned up the poop the other day.
I've been on trauma scenes where the people were taken away by ambulance or helicopter. So I've never actually witnessed that. That's all we're going to have for tonight. The family and the occupants are inside now. Made tea inside. And we've got to get up in 3 hours to prepare for tomorrow morning, huh? For this morning. It's now this morning. So thank you for joining us tonight, you guys. I'm sorry that my stream kept dropping. But this was the neighbor that passed away.
Yeah. It's very sad. Drugs kill, and tonight meth or some. Oh, we gotta get the glasses. Holy shit! Come on, I'm going. You guys I gotta go. How's it going, man? Yeah, the families. There's a bunch of people that I want in the house. So I forgot I gave those glasses to that girl, and I gotta get my glasses back because they're Janet's. So we're gonna get the inside scoop now. So what happened?
I wasn't here, but
I mean,
Tommy was here, and she was just partying before she was gonna quit tomorrow and start her rehab or her drug counselor classes and stuff. And I guess she just partied a little bit too hard.
that happens.
I'm not that. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know what she was doing, but I had a friend die just pulling on a crack pipe and it fused his throat shut.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Partying, a little hanging out on a Saturday night, and she's gone.
OD?
So it looks like it's some kind of drug overdose.
Sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he already move her out of here?
Yeah, she's gone.
Fucking man. Shit happens quick sometimes.
Yeah, no, I lost a friend. I was actually one of the things that cleaned me up was I wasn't there, but I had a friend who died. Smoked a crack pipe in the Brillo that you push through and hold the crack and shit. Went down his throat and fused it closed, melted it closed.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Not a pretty thing.
Rough.
So.
Well, pray for her.
Yeah, that's I was ready for bed. Now I'm here at this again. It's crazy. I gotta be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, well, have a good one, man.
Me too. So, folks, that's it. I got nothing else for you. It's Well, you know what? If I go out in a flame of insanity, maybe I might care that it is videoed. But I hope that my life is such an example that when I die, it's gracious and blessed and painless and free. That I'm not a victim of my own mistakes. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, most of us are. Wow. So I want you guys to see something. Those of you who are still here, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you about this right here, this chair. You may or may not be able to see this chair right now. It's standing against the wall here. It's Janet's chair. It was over there leaning with the bike. And I moved it. I moved the chair because it's Janet's chair. And it was over there. It's Janet's chair. So we saved it. I don't know why I did that, but the spirits of my mindset said that that had to happen. It's really weird. So anyway, I have lights. Can you shine your light on that chair? Oh, it's just fucking bright. That's the chair, yeah. Good night, be safe.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the study, you guys. I appreciate it.
Indeed.
Be safe, people.
Do our best.
Well, that's why you don't have any bad habits, right, Eric?
I don't have any bad habits.
Yeah.
Don't believe that.
But
Don't believe that.
yeah, I think getting within 10 feet is a bad habit.
Yeah. So, these guys got somewhere warm to go?
Yeah, they're going to shelter.
Okay.
Yep, and I'm going to shelter, and you're going to shelter because you have shelter,
I have shelter tonight.
and
Not everybody does.
you got to go yell about homelessness and First Amendment free
No,
speech.
tomorrow
Right?
I'm not yelling.
In a polite way, broadcasting.
Tomorrow I'm just recording.
You still might educate and broadcast.
It's kind of hard for me to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. It's
You
too
want
close.
some tea? I made some tea.
Is that a history or a real tea?
I made real tea.
Okay.
All you people made me buy green tea. I made some green tea.
All right, cool. I'm going to bed, guys. Sad story.